Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, but...
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that raw pace is something that always frightens defenders, and Barcola here has it in droves. He's a willing runner too, which makes him so effective against teams that like to play that high defensive line. So good luck catching him once he gets in behind.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Marquinhos. And it's Neves. And it's Mendes. Pacho. Now Fabian Ruiz. Pacho. And it's Marquinhos. And Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Tidy with his distribution. And here's Doué. Doué! Loose ball now. And oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Doué. That's tidy. Spread to the right. Fabian Ruiz takes the shot. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Spread it left. De Jong. Eric Garcia. Pedri. And Araujo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Cleared without hesitation. Pedri. Rafinha. And it's Pedri. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Yamal. Marquinhos. Pacho. Vitinha. And it's Marquinhos. Pacho. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Marquinhos. And it's Mendes. And it's Neves. Now João Neves. Marquinhos. Pacho. And it's Ruiz. Here's Vitinha. João Neves. Barcola finding himself in space. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vitinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Balde. Eric Garcia. And it's Balde. Rafinha. He has found the way through. Rafinha on a serious charge here. And he lines up a cross. That'll be a throw-in. Balde puts a cross in. And he's there to clear it. João Neves shifted it to the flank. Here's the return pass. Here's Vitinha. 30 minutes gone. And it's Neves. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Doué. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Koundé clears without hesitation. Now João Neves. Fabian Ruiz. It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's De Jong. Spread out to the left. Doué. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Takes a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking for the run. We expected better, and so did he. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way, and he shoots! Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
That has been knocked clear. It's Lewandowski! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Played out wide. That is lovely. Strokes it back. Goes for the shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Koundé. And Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Dembele. It's a good foot in there. Balde. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. And we get things going again.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And the finish! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And it's been played through. So much time and... Dembele! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Marquinhos. Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's claimed by the keeper. It's not an especially good pass, that. Over to the right flank. A probing pass. Doué. Casado. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Doué. And he's managed to get free. Closing in on goal. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's gone looking for safety. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Koundé distributed tidily. De Jong. And it's made its way to him. Pinches it off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Fabian Ruiz has created one goal already. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 63 el dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Paris Saint-Germain suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Eric Garcia is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fabian Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Vitinha, Pacho, Dembele is herring after that one.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And it's Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. And it's Ruiz. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Played into space. Into the last quarter of an hour. Vitinha. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Casado. Pedri. Great vision. Ball swung. Towering header. It's a goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Pacho. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. It's a good ball out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's had a shot!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koundé is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Araujo. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Jong. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, surely! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Rafinha, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Produces a cross. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Rafinha. There will be a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. That's very neat. Vitinha. And it's Neves. And here's Lee Kang-in. João Neves. Shot a goal! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Casado. Bargi. Oh, that's fabulous. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pass somewhat off target. This is De Jong. Bargi.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.